Welcome back. Some good old Metro Last Light. Yeah. So, got Metro done finally, and now Metro 2033 done. And now finally we can do some good old Last Light. The game that lets you carry 3 guns if I remember correctly, which makes it a very happy game in my opinion. So let's go. Let's once again delve into the Metro. I woke up an hour ago. I'm still drinking my coffee. This is going to be an experience. Of course, let's see. We want to play the Spartan style in Ranger Arc. It's a little bit. Oh.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
That's gotta fucking suck.
What happened? Shit!
Shit! What's going on here?
Why?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through.
Oh look, God's back.
Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Hey, Pavel.
Yes, Ullman,
Oh,
one
that's
moment.
Ullman. Never mind.
If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller, but we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
You know, I actually, after scouring for a pretty long time, I got myself a bullet lighter like that because I just thought the idea was really fucking cool. And now I'm a proud owner of one, you know? Oh, RTM, you dirty, dirty boy.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get used to it.
Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large.
The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. And the people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon.
And did D6 save them? No. They couldn't reach it in time. And here,
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
That is a lie.
it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Don't
Well,
let him.
anyway, where were we? I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
Yeah, don't like listen, you two. Like, don't let the rumors deceive you. Like, I was put through shit no 20-year-old should have had to go through, right? Cause like,
This is a secret base, boy. You shouldn't be hanging about.
bitch, this is my base. I found this shit. I went through the library. I found the map.
The colonel sent for you, and he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. I practically own this base, and they did not give me one on the spot.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those two rookies.
Doing good.
Pathetic. No wonder the colonel ordered training done double.
Move sharper.
So his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Hey, I speak to God pretty regularly. He just showed up in my room. If those of you have forgotten, I have a running theory that Khan is actually God.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger.
That's an
now,
interesting
huh?
looking sex
We
doll.
must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case.
What I want to know is that a
Here's
metal
your
case?
advanced salary for
Is
this
it so?
month.
I think that's
Remember,
pretty cool.
your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Yes.
Weapons down. Target check. Find the box. Prepare for that. Don't go away from the last world. Identify them. Today. You'll be training till you fucking draw. Get out of here now. To the position. Blow. Fire.
Shotguns are always good for stopping power at close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one. Ah, good choice. Lash is the workhorse of the Redux.
Weapons down.
bitch. Oh.
Weapons down!
Okay. Neat.
What the fuck
Did
is
you
this?
hear the order?
What are you aiming
You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the metro.
Look at this
Colonel
guy.
says
He's
someone
having
already
fun.
spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each like crazier than the last. Look, food for 10 million, super weapons, secret machinery. And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part we're in. They've checked it.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember the last time. I ate and... Look.
Oh my god, look at how smooth that dude's head is.
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter. No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big
Look at how fucking smooth it, like, oh my god. You want an egg, just look at this dude's head.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
The announcement. The sentries topside spotted 2 recon groups of Reich stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place, Serbia so. The Nazis checked the waves, cellars, as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they'll just send more. And if they do get in, I think the Order can hold off the Reich.
Slow down. The Order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans from monsters and mutants. What state would dare not work against us?
Let me finish the story. There was a 3rd group of Nazis, remember? They were seen at exhibition at Surface. We had centers there. Scouting and Rost. They were reporting in, said the Nazis were charging them. In a line with dead.
So,
Wait. Rost is missing in action?
Not missing. He was found dead, along with Scott. A dozen rounds in each one. Finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week. We had a drink. What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
now, honestly, I've been debating whether or not I should get something like that. Like a light ballistic vest, like 3A or something like that, and just wear it under my clothes. But I feel like I'd get pulled to the side for inciting terror or some shit, you know?
Someone with a common interest. We should talk.
The Colonel has forbidden going out of the well-known areas. Our recon team was lost yesterday in one of the side tunnels.
Right, so I forgot to edit my controls. So, inventory. Gotta be sure I rebind. Oh, no. Gotta be sure I rebind those. Night vision, time, will be T. Weapons. Yeah, see, you get 3 weapons. I like that. That's something I'm a fan of. Melee attack. Button to alt. I think that's throwing weapons, right? I'm guessing so. Okay, that should be good. Nice.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Open the gates. Oh, that was bad.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Ilya, open it up.
All right, let's go. The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death.
Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out!
Except I don't think the
The
Soviet
tombs in D6
Pantheon made it
are
down
like
here.
what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed. Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. Alright, let's go.
Ilya, open it up.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down there. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, they based the order dreamed of finding.
They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
Just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere in the surface.
Miller orders all our men assembled
Over
beyond
what?
this base.
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the order before.
Because the order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want to bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Roast?
Oh, that took a very different turn.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly.
Miller does not.
I have a bad feeling.
We'll find those responsible.
Remember what
inside.
Miller said when we found D6? With these treasures, with these weapons, they'll become men again. Take back the surface, wipe it clean of mutants. And this is where we find ourselves.
What did you expect? If starving men smell a hot dinner, they'll kill each other for a bite.
I can't help thinking. The entire metro has been offered a chance at salvation. And all we can do is go to war over it.
Ivan, it's not us, it's them. The Order is protecting D6. We're its guardian angels.
Angels don't place machine guns at every entrance to massacre intruders.
You mean thieves. And we are the sword of retribution.
You know, honestly, given I haven't died yet,
Hey,
there is no
anyone know
evidence
what
to
the bug is
suggest.
about? Why the summons?
Here the Reds are mobilizing. Maybe Hansa too.
What's that?
People say the Reds are sending their agents into Hansa via neutral stations. Looks like they're onto something.
There's word the Nazis are sniffing around for our treasure.
Do they know what's in here? All the weapons and shit?
Well, genius, if they thought it was a diaper storage facility, they'd leave it alone.
What if they find the entrances? Storm the bunker?
Any of our men is worth 5 Reds, and the exchange rate for the Nazis is also quite favorable.
You forget, the Red Line's got 15,000 people. They could kill with numbers alone.
My God, we're what? 200?
Thousands, hundreds. Arsini, this is the only sum you need to know. 0. That's the number we fight to. The last man.
Exactly. A war with no winner.
You know, but as I was saying before, I've never died. I don't know anyone who's ever died, you know, and then come back and told me about it. So honestly, we don't know whether or not
Come on in. The colonel
the
just would like
gods or
drafts.
God, whatever you believe in, has like fucking 50 cows mounted up on the gates of St.
The
Peter's.
bombing of the Dark Ones may have been
That's
humanity's
not right.
worst mistake.
Whatever it's called, the gate
What if they
thing,
meant
St.
us no
Peter's
harm,
Gate, I think.
but we're trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at exhibition. Your home station.
Report your situation.
Hansen, the best of the order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue the old laws no longer apply.
I guess given this is the metro though, St. Petersburg would make sense instead of St. Peter's Gate.
Alright, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
He's just not even phased by the fact Khan is here.
Yes, Colonel.
He's like, I've just grown
keep
to
it
expect
short
it at this
then.
point.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
Alright. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
You can't cure him.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
You guys should know you can't
Forget
restrain
about
Khan.
Khan.
He'll just disappear into
Looks
the
like
vents
he
or
got
some
close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
shit. Fuck you, bitch.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have two targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro is at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that
Wow, you're
tower
short.
myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests.
You
Come
got
on,
issues.
Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
All right, hop in like a good little rabbit. Au revoir. worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time our men bar. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime. Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Tower's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
Damn.
All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Go right. There's a dead end on the left.
Yeah, I know that, but there might be loot. Do I have NVGs? No.
Shit, that thing's fast.
Oh, you haven't seen one of those before?
I don't think we'll run into anything serious here.
Yeah, I've been told that way too many times to
Great,
trust
the
it.
ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or not. Surface. Put your mask on. Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to there. What? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit.
Oh, it's a helicopter. I thought that was a fucking plane. I was like,
Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Parkour!
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. Some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright?
Yep.
Hey, RTL. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. There's something at the edge of the crate. A tree's blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's no way around. About 30 meters from your position. Good luck. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! Damn, fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting. Wait, it should be here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, you little fucker.
After it, RTR. There's no way around. Flint! This one, right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
The fuck did Anna go?
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.